Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to our Paul, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Makakadash, Kal, Alalam, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Makakadash. That's the nation Hebrew, saying all praises to Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is the great name, Father God of the Bible, the world, Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. His son's true name in Hebrew is Yahushai. The world, they call Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible, Hebrew, Yahweh. The son's true name in Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give the honors to elders and apostles of the Holy Stone. Shalom to our brothers and mothers, pushing us around in sincerity and truth. To all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. Praise God from Camp James Jamaica, and this lesson has an entitled Christianity versus the Bible, which is the topic I've taken on before, And just want to start upon it, even meditating and as I'm listening to it, this whole Mother Mary worship thingy. So it's nothing but idolatry when the Bible worship no woman, no Mother Mary, nothing like that. But it's something heavy with the Roman Catholic doctrine and heavy upon the Latin Kingdom, which is also basically of northern kingdom of the nation of Israel, the so-called Latinas or Hispanics, and even people down here in South and Central America, and some over here in the Caribbean as well, where people like Dominican Republic, Republic of Dominicana, Puerto Rico, and Cuba. They are actually of the nation of Israel. For example, the Cubans predominantly that we have the tribe of Manasseh. We have the Republic of Dominicana. Those that actually have the tribe of predominantly. And the reason I would say predominantly is even just the other day Apostle or lesson on the Dominicans, Republicans, and I show enough of them it's actually from Nigeria, so they would actually be from the tribe of Judah. So no mix, but predominantly are mainly those people, according to the scattering in Genesis 49, they're mainly of the tribe of Dominican Republic. It's from the tribe of Simeon, where I did mention the Puerto Ricans, which are so-called Puerto Ricans, would actually be mainly from the tribe of Ephraim. And I said you have Central Americas, which consists like from Mexico and down to go Panama, which we have they call it the Issacharites and Celebanites, going down to like Ashar, we have Brazil and Argentina and all that, and Zebulon, and I did mention Naphtali, you see me? So we are the people, alright, that surround those places. But what you have down there in Brazil is a big old Jesus statue, you see me? And that's idolatry. And them get that from so-called Christianity, which some would say what's wrong with Christianity. See, I see them think the disciples they were doing, she said they were called Christians. So it's not something that they took upon themselves. If you know the history of basically being called a Christian, they were plotting it back to persons that was actually worshipping a God from Ptolemy's Serapis Scriptus. You see me? Alright, that's where that came from. They try to plot that with what we have today. You see me? We call them Christians back then. Alright, but even modern day Christianity, now go back none to what the disciples them, like Peter, Paul and so forth were following. They were followers of Yahushai. A true Christian would be a follower of Yahushai. He is the true anointed, not no Serapis Scriptus, or anointed, should I say. Not no Serapis Scriptus. Look it up, Serapis Scriptus, where it come from. Because the Egyptians and the pharaohs were basically being treated as God. But today, you have the same bullshit come back You see me? And them paint it with Jesus. You see me? And them show Mother Mary in there and tell about what call it again? Can't remember it. I was saying when you say the correct painted show, you say one of the disciples, them Mary the dead there, Mary Magdalene, sorry. The dead there, and she actually dealt with Jesus and them have a picnic and in lineage still exists. One bag of fuck long so. No, Christianity don't subscribe to that. Some of them subscribe to the so-called white image. Some of them subscribe to the whole Mary worship bullshit. It's a depends upon so-called denomination. See me? Which is all rubbish. Right? One, the son of the Most High, the so-called black man, clearly described in the scriptures. So it's not like color no matter. It does matter, that's everything in the Bible, unless you tear the page there, those pages come in one place. You see me? And his name is not no Jesus Christ or Jesus the Christ. It's just rubbish. His name is actually Yahushua. He's an Hebrew. He came for the Hebrews, Hebrew Israelites, and that, you know. Not know everybody. Christianity say God come for everybody, which that's not true. You see me? It's again the term Christianity versus the Bible. When you read the Bible and you hear modern day Christianity doctrine, here can I say, oh no, these two doesn't matter. You see me? Because Yahushua made statements. He say what? I am sent not but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Also, he also said to a heathen woman, right, at the well, we know not what we worship. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. He said salvation is for everybody. Why would he tell her that? Why would he still exclude her from salvation? Why would he actually tell her, say, yo, the whole coming when you have a DSR worship? Easy man, you'll get kicked out. You know? So they show you again things that are written in the scriptures versus what Christianity say. Completely different, completely contrary. Right? Christianity teach Christmas celebration. It's highly paganic. They say, oh no, we're not celebrating the paganic part, we're just celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. First thing first, in the name Jesus. Secondly, it never born on December 25th. You know, information go back says actually Nimrod birthday that. You see me? And thirdly, nowhere in the Bible tell us you're supposed to celebrate your birthday. Right? I was trying to tell you something, you have to celebrate his birthday either. You see me? There's two persons that I can recall celebrated their birthday in the Bible. You see me? And the two of them are heathen. Right? If I'm not mistaken, one was Herod. Right? And I think the other one was the Pharaoh. Mistaken, you know, in Egypt. But we as a people, our customs, when they celebrate birthday, yo. So that shows that those things are off. And then again, when you go back to Jeremiah 10, I think it's Jeremiah 10, so learn not the way of the heathen. And I tell you, so one go out there and cut out a tree out of the forest and put it up and decorate it. And then be a cake and them have wine when they make drinks to the Queen of Heaven. Which all go back to paganism, and that's Christmas today. You see me? And that's what Christianity push. Them biggest holiday. Them push Easter. You see me? Oh, we are celebrating the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. When they go back to the origin of Easter, which there was a mistranslation in the Bible, debatable whether it be deliberate or not. You see me? The word that should be there would be the Passover. But I'm Easter in the English version today. Some of the King James things are in another version of the correct translation, which is the Passover. You see me? But them take that and them run with it. Christianity that is. And see that we're celebrating Easter, right? Which a Passover should be there. And funny, Scripture speaks about these high holidays and no way in Christianity not celebrate none of them there. Them do them own shit. You see me? I've never seen a Christian celebrating the Passover. I've never seen them celebrating Hanukkah. I'm not going to fake news that right now. I've never seen them say, hey, say it's the day of apart from when they sing their song on the days of Pentecost, what you're following. I've never seen them say them keep the day of atonement. None of them even know about these things. So them Christianity, them push some paganic celebration. When it come on to the real things, them shy away from it. Alright? So again, it's Christianity versus the Bible. It's a religion that's pushed out there, followed by many. But when it come on to the truth, as written in the scriptures, no action, yo. You see me? So these are just some simple, small, I don't want to say simple, but these are just a few things that we should say, the whole modern day Christianity, not nothing for the Bible. That's why, I wish I said this in Matthew 15, it's in verse 6, 7 or so forth. It says, hypocrites. Well, it is yes, prophesy, saying, you honor me with your mouth, but your mind is far from me. You say heart, but we're back to mind, right? And what him say? Him say because your words far from me, and them that basically, so let me see if I can remember it later, just to mind for some reason. Says they that your words far from him, and he that basically worship him do it in vain, because they basically do what the traditions of men. Right, what you follow is actually traditions of men. It's not the tradition of the Bible. It's not what's written in the Bible. Also, the customs, the traditions, the statutes, the laws. They don't follow them there. Christianity say? Christianity say, yo, the blood them done away with. They don't them push. So you can't do any frigging thing under the sun, which Bible is consists of what? Laws, judgment, and statutes. Why would the Most High actually have those things written in the Bible, if him never want you follow them? Say, yo, don't eat pork. Don't eat shellfish. It's a reason why I'm saying these things. Because when you look them up, them no good for the body. Basically, most of the test if you avoid certain poison. Right? No, I'm a good G. I'm good, I don't even know nothing. Right? And so avoid these things. About Christian, they say, oh no, rice, Peter, kill and eat. Take one precept out of context. And they ask them, say, can you have drunk or too? Oh no. And some, hypocritical enough to say, yeah, can you have it on one too? Being hypocrites. Because first thing first, Acts 10 and 11 was not talking about literal animals. It was a symbolic referring to the Most High cleaning up this curse of Israel, and bringing them back. You see me? And when you show them how go down to the verse and the sure say they're killing about man, you see them jump again and try to find other justification. Going back to scripture say what? A sinful man will not be reproved to find the excuse according to his will. And that's what Christianity push. No accountability, do as thou will. It's basically just paganic. All about the flesh. People go to church what? Feel good. Today's church ceremony was really good. I feel blessed. Right? But when you come on to basically calling out. What time now? 8:26. 8:26. Yeah, so that's it. So it says, when you come on to basically what's written in the Bible versus cultural things, Christians far off, Christians still believe so, but baptism is about something that literally dipping in the water at this present time, which that was a thing for to come. That was for back then, that phase out a long time. Christianity still believe that again you can break the laws, them that's fine, the law them may exist. Christianity believes everybody can get saved. Christianity believes the kingdom of heaven are in the sky. Christian believes God white or You just when you read the text of the Bible and read it for yourself, you recognize say, yo, no. You see me? They must say one thing, and the Bible must say something completely different. And to the point where when we read the Bible, the common person say, yo, I wish Bible that you read. You see me? Because they have never heard those precepts brought out before. You see me? Never. They don't know them. Pastor even shot about certain books of the Bible. Never heard it before. And he got theologian school. You see me? We ain't gonna go to wasting time. As a pastor, I would rightly call it cemetery school, yo. Dead. You know, which theologian go back basically studying of the gods. Right? And there's only one God, so no what kind of gods you study. You see me? Alright? And Christianity says that God love everybody. You see me? And God is the only God of, doing good things, yo. You see me? Things that make you laugh and smile. And then push your judgment, that's because they say same God flood the whole earth, kill off every single thing on the face of the earth and only left what? 8 souls, and the animal them would dip on the ark with something there. With Noah. When they bring out priests and test you, the Most High kill. The Most High, and there's no evil gonna do under the sun unless the Most High do it. When they tell them say, yo, the Most High controls Satan, spiritual demon Satan, and he's not on a rebellious regime as you would think. You see me, and the so-called white man or the devil that the Bible speaks of on earth. You bring out the precept, them Christians look like, Sure, you say, yo, them far gone from what actually is in the Bible, yo. So that's why Apostle even Gary and give the creed when you're not chatting to the Christians somewhere. You see me? Too much precepts have brought out. Too much so-called debates have done. You see me? Too much information out there now. Even the AI, the Google AI. You see me? Right? You just type on your phone where everybody and them granny have. And you can get the information right now. You see me? So it's too far in the game before they argue with Christians now, you see me? No boy Bible, you don't stand for your Bible, you don't believe in the Bible, because when the Bible bring out, they say, oh, me go ask pastor. You see me? Fuck pastor. What your Bible have to say? You see me? I thought you believe in the Bible, yo. Not no man. Scripture says curse is that he that trusteth in men. I mean, men is harm. Right? So that's why easily we sweep them doctrine does water, them build them doctrine upon sand. So even Rastas confound Christian. Rastafarianism would make no sense whatsoever. Built on Christianity too. And even know that. You see me? Right? When Rastas book up Christians, they want to ask them certain questions and run up and down like headless chicken. Right? Rastafarianism will literally no sense. I mean, no sense under the sun. Them and the confound Christian, Sure say, as you say, you them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water, and that's Christianity today. They don't have nothing to do with the Bible, they dispose with it. Right? That's it. When they come on to the true doctrine, the true teachings, the foundations within the Bible, the principles of the Bible, nah, that's not Christianity. Modern day Christianity, promise. What they do today versus what the Apostle John, Peter, Paul, Thomas, which I name is Timothy, all them man, James, Jude, all of them, what they were teaching on basically following, none of the modern day Christianity, something completely different. Right? As in, I time to wake out of sleep, but on the elect will actually wake up. So we do these lessons, of course, only on behalf of the elect and already duty is to teach. Alright? So me say we are Christianity for Christianity is a doctrine of love morals. Is me say what is scripture say about love? What is love? Another thing that again Christianity didn't even know. Christianity even know what is sin. And big hole in there, written in the Bible, black and white. Is the mother know them precepts. Love is what you make you feel good. Alright then. You see me, love is the fulfilling of the law. That's what love is according to the scripture. And the law says, he that lieth with mankind as he lieth with woman shall be put to death. So that's love. You see me? I don't know your feelings. Right? And that's just to give an example. And I'm saying you're supposed to go on out with the king, but you don't know. You're supposed to wait upon the Lord. Right, so hope this is a fun thing like out there. You know, of course, giving our praise to how about Shemu Shai, about Shemu Bakarash. The one and Stone, the Apostles of Great Stone. Shalom. Shalom.